Okay. Hi, my name's Alana. We're playing Disney today. By the way, Merry Christmas! Woo! It's gonna be a short stream. I'm not gonna be on for too long. Mainly because it is Christmas and it's already 4 o'clock and I don't want to be on too long. I did turn off the computer and turn it back on a couple times yesterday to see if maybe that would fix whatever issues I was having. I also had to go through my systems and try to delete some files because all my things are a little full, which is annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna shake your face down, and we're gonna get into Disney. Oh, my keyboard is off. Okay. Now, two things first. One thing is I did go off stream and I did get a couple of these boxes that I didn't get already. I still have 4 present boxes to find, and the North Pole crafting station. So we're gonna get those first, and then we will work on what's next. Well, I'm gonna try to get the wrapping paper as well. Oh, they're all back here. Nice. It won't be a long stream because it is Christmas and I don't want to take too long. I'm gonna push F because we're now gonna look for the presents. I need 4 presents. The crafting station is inside the castle, so it's not. I don't count that as a present in the same context. It is a present. It's just not a present that you find in the valley. You know? Yeah. Ooh, one's under the tree in the sunlit. Got it. That helps. It is a little easier to see now because it is raining, so the entire game's a little more on the, not dull, but more dull compared to other times where it's like all bright and stuff. So any area that's usually green is not as noticeably green. It's like this green right here stands out a little better in the rain, in my opinion. Ah, one in the meadow near the glade. That's 2. Ooh, one in the meadow over here by the opposite corner. That's 3. I'm missing 1 more, which could be anywhere. We're gonna have one in the glade. Got them all. Let's go. I'm gonna go to the one in the sunlit first, which is like right up here. Ooh, it's turning to sunlight. Yay. So we'll go in the castle, and then I'll see if I'll do like certain. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go to this opposite corner and then work my way through because the final one is in the glades. So that does help out a little bit. Let's get this one first. Then we'll go in the castle after I create each of these presents at least once. And then I'll go on to, I forget the castle thingy, then I will decide, do I want to do a lot of royal tasks, or if I'm just going to do a couple minor things, or if it will... I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay. My inventory is pretty empty, that's kind of nice. 1 present. 2 present. By the way, I'm still wearing the vampire teeth. Yeah. I also need to check to see what I got from my dream snaps as well. Hi. Not you, Rapunzel. You're in the way.
Come back and talk soon.
1,500. Okay. It's better than I have been getting for a while.
Was that a vision or a daydream?
Cool. Let's see which one I did to see. And my thing is, I just took a previous dream snap I did in the past, and I just filled it in a little more, and I just did some of the wallpapers and stuff. This gave me 1,500. Okay. That's interesting. Top submissions are, okay, this one, and this one. Cool. I do like them all, and this one with your, with one of your Wish Blossom horses being, like the horse pulling the carriage is kind of cool, a touch. Also, dang it, I didn't do my Majesty on Ice. Okay, this sucks. I thought I did it all, but apparently I missed my Majesty on Ice one. Two more to go. There. Okay. The new challenge is Cozy Holiday Cheer. Celebrate the season with warmth and wonder. Create a magical space filled with Oh, my game audio isn't on. Thankfully, it's not too complicated. That's not what we like to see, but at least my microphone's working. Sometimes when I turn off the computer, it glitches out everything, but it just turned off the PC. Is it on? Not on still. Why is it not on? Is it just too quiet? Is that my issue? Maybe. Celebrate season with warmth and wonder. Create a magical space full of twinkling lights, holiday joy, and heartwarming vibes. The gift of giving event. Now, I did not actually create the presents, so these are still not going to show up as collected yet. I'll do that in a minute.
I can't wait to explore.
Okay, the audio works now. I just was not very loud in the one page I was on. So furniture. Where are the new presents? Here we go. Square gift box. Fancy gift box. Tall round gift box. And finally, I'm not sure if I'm going to create any designs for them, but I'm going to... Oh, wait, where is that last present? Where did it go? Okay, tall square gift box. Okay, so if I go to P now, I have all of these, and I'm going to go into the castle and collect the North Pole crafting station. I did it on Mommy's game so I wouldn't forget it, because I didn't want to risk missing it. So I did it before I even streamed today, so that's cool. So the present's back here. There's another present right here of a growth elixir. Now, if I open up this furniture thingy, it has a North Pole crafting station where it has like little blocks and little like a ukulele or a little tiny guitar. I'm not sure what the pictures look ukulele in size in normal situations, but it could be a little kid guitar. I don't know. Little, is that a duck? Little duck. Wrapping paper at the bottom, some empty boxes, some tape, a little clock thingy with a drawer that's supposedly full of stuff, but right now is just being held up by a ruler. That's the word for that, and a ribbon and all the cool stuff. Very cool, and paint and stuff. I like that. And let's see what I got for my picture. Sturdy blue jeans, pink blue. Okay, I already have all of these. But cool. I do have a new Miracle Growth Elixir, which is always good to know. Now I'm going to get out of here real quick. And we'll check out the shop. I'm not sure if I'll buy anything. I do have a little bit of moonstones, but I don't want to spend it all in 1 week, you know? Mommy didn't have some of the things that I know I have, or I've gotten in the past, so it's a little easier for me to do certain things. So let me just get into this page. As soon as it loads up, I'll push shop. And, oh my goodness, my pop, no, 1 second, I got a drink that fell over, no. You gotta be gentle with that, I don't want it to fall or whatever. Okay, let me get my little footrest, which is really just some mason jars that I put under my feet because I don't like putting my feet all the way on the ground. I don't know, something about the way it feels is just uncomfortable. So I want to work on this and the routine duties. Actually, what are the routine duties today? Buy milk, just one. Bake something delicious with chocolate chips to share. So, probably chocolate chip cookies. Sure. It says to share. I'm not sure if I have to just cook them or if I have to just cook them and then give them away. I'll also have to test it out. If I make 5 chocolate chip cookies and they do not count, then I gotta give it out, which is okay. And then give a villager their favorite gifts, 12 items. Okay, well then I'm gonna go for like the characters that are brand new to my game. So, Cruella, Snow White. I don't know if I count horses, but at least those 2 are like half of the numbers I need. And then and Cinderella. That's actually now 3/4 of the way. I just need to pick one more character. I don't have Tigger yet or Tinkerbell, so they can't give anything to them yet, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I'll do this at minimum. Plus, I'll try maybe to do something on this page. I'm not sure yet. Let's check out the shop first, though. So it's a small world house set. I'm not gonna buy it, but it does look kind of cool. I assume it's supposed to, like, this thing's supposed to be a representation of the fact that you go through here and have like some ride of some sort. I've never actually gone to any of these like the whole Disney or Universal theme park things. The closest I've ever done is I don't remember if I've ever went to any of these like the kind of things. And then there was a bright version of it where it's like just a bright color where it's like all lit up and stuff, which is fun. Holiday Lights Eve. Okay, that's cute, but Eve, I'm sorry, girl. You're gonna have to wait to get a dream style. It's okay, Eve. You're fine. I already have the Cozy Festive bundle. I don't remember where I got that or if it was from like a Star Path that I got and Mommy didn't, because Mommy didn't get it on any of her games. There's a giant festive winter bear, which is only 1,000, so I'm tempted to get. Let's look at the other options first, and then I might come back to that one. Festive Lights House. Okay, that's cute and all, but I'm gonna say no. Festive Merlin, I do own him. I own the Festive Holiday Ensemble. I do not own the Gingerbread Rabbit, which I might pin him if I don't. Whatever. I already have the holiday gift bundle, so I had like the giant grand tree of holiday cheer and a big pile of gifts. This is kind of cool. Winter Palace, I don't need that. Mickey Mouse Holiday Inflatable. Okay, I already own the deer decorations. The gift bag bundle. Okay, here's the thing. I could have sworn I bought these once. Unless they change them every year slightly, where they change like the little like icon in the corner and some of the backgrounds a little different, but most of them are the same. I don't know. I already own the Festive Ornament set and the Festive Market bundle. A Corona fountain. I do not need that right now. Rapunzel costume dress. Not really. Autumnal clock tower, which looks fun. I will say, okay, they do have books flying around. I saw books flying around the thing, and I don't think I ever saw the books actually flying around, but I don't think I ever stayed on this page long enough to see that. It is a cool effect. I'm not buying that for $1,500 right now. Kristoff coronation outfit, which I think people have been wanting this outfit for Kristoff himself, because he has no actual dream styles in this game so far. Then we have these, like, Sandy Dream Castle, Sandy Skull Rock, and a Sandy Donald's house, which is kind of cool. Not windy right now, but cool. Let me get this Moonstones, because I could always use more Moonstones. And then let me go to the Save Bundle section. So I have my Whimsical Companion Packs. I'm trying to see what's worth it. Do I want to get them? Do I want to get my Gingerbread Rabbit, which I never got, obviously. Which is adorable, but I honestly don't know if I fully need him. But he's cute. I don't know. Or do I want to get, like, the giant festive winter bear? I do not know. I have no idea. So I'll go in here. I don't know who's actually in the restaurant right now. So it's just Kristoff. I'm going to go buy a milk. Oh, and Nala. I didn't see Nala over there. I'll buy a milk. Because they said buy milk. Yeah! That's all they asked for one of the tasks. Just buy milk. Simple enough. Then I gotta go make some chocolate chip cookies, I'm gonna say. By the way, I actually did add a couple things from Dollar Tree for Christmas. So, like, simple things, easy things. So, we got, like, a little Rudolph chocolate head thing. We also got a couple types of Peeps. Like, the one I have right now is snowman-shaped Peeps, which is kind of cute. And I also got, this is for myself, and I kept trying to buy some for us for the house, but the dogs kept chewing it up, because I kept not putting it up high enough, and it was my bad, I know, but still. Like, chocolate chip cookies. I also got, like, Mommy wants those almond windmill types, so I got her some of those, but again, the dogs were getting into it for a while, so it took a while for me to actually get any of those. Also, I got some kisses, so those are always good. And a few other things in the house, but still. Oh, also I got a brush. Where did I put that brush? Ah. I hung it on my light over here. Got a little brush for hair. So it's kind of cool. So I need, let's go on the chocolate chip. Is it not that? Or is it Minnie's chocolate chip? Or something like chocolate chip cookies? I don't know why I didn't show up yet. 1. I need 5 of these. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, they did count, so that's all I needed to do was actually create the cookies. I didn't actually need to give them out. And I gotta give my gifts, Village's favorite gifts. So we're gonna go in here first. Oh, actually, yeah, no, I want to see something else first. Collection, all areas, characters. I'm gonna shrink down all of the 10s. And then I'm gonna see what their favorites are. I'll write them out, and then I'll pick someone else random to give their gifts to if I have not already gotten them. Now, I'm not going to count Tinkerbell because I have no way to get her in the game just yet. Oh, Maleficent isn't quite there yet. Okay, that could work. I don't need her to be 10, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if she was. I don't got Tinker either, so I'm not counting him. Let's go to the top, and I'm going to pull out a piece of paper. You know, I could use my little notebook. I have a few little cute notebooks like this, and I like to write on sometimes. Sometimes I write it for, like, little stories I was working on, but I could also take it and take one page and write out favorite gifts for the day, and then rip the page out. Also, I got my pen set, but she hates the orange, so I get the orange now. That is a little hard to see. Okay. It's for me, though. It's fine. Blue tail cone flower. White cactus flower. And gazpacho. And what does she want is tuna sashimi, so that's just tuna in a pot. Silver silk flower, makes sense. And sequin strands. Next, I'm gonna write down Maleficent. And then count out how many lines. I usually need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not quite enough, so I'll slide Snow White on top. And I'll just find a way to fit it in. So Maleficent wants piquant piranha soup, piranha, and asparagus. And Snow White wants wheat porridge, dark chocolate, coffee, beans, and a red silk flower. Now, I'm not going to rip it out, but I will put this in front of me, which is a little hard to see. I will not lie. But I'll use up this pen so we don't waste the pen, you know? So let's open this up and start doing the food stuff. So I'm going to need... I'm not going to do the animals because I don't know if they count. Gazpacho. Thankfully, there's a lot of veggies, so it's not at the end of the world. Piquant piranha. I do have 2 piranhas, which now sucks, so I'm gonna be down 1, but I can just get more later if I have to. Wheat porridge. I have a lot of ones that need more flowers than anything else. Okay, anybody down here? Tuna sashimi, so I've never actually made that, so I know sashimi is usually just like 1 ingredient, so I just gotta pull out a tuna. There. Alright, my tuna sashimi. So I'm going to organize it based on whose are what's. This goes down here with my other things. So I'm going to put Snow White here. I had my Maleficent here. Chocolate cookies do not count. They are more for me now. Cinderella here and Cruella here. They all just wanted 1 meal, right? Yeah, everyone wanted just 1 meal. Other ones need like various like ingredients for meals or whatnot, but not actual meals. So cool. Okay, now I've actually drank my drink. So, but I also was outside in the ground, so I guess it was probably better for me to wait, even if this is not the kind that really fizzes up, but it's still, I'm gonna be careful. Okay, let me find where Cinderella is. She's not in her house. I want to see where Cinderella is before I go to my house. Cause I do have to hang out with her for 30 minutes, and it would be better if I can just steal her now. And by steal, I don't mean actually actively like steal the person, kidnap her, or anything. That'd be creepy. I think she's in here. I mean more on the lines of actually just making sure I find her and say, hey, let's hang out, girl. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, also, we got some calendars for Christmas as well, and we opened up. The big calendars are for the house to use mainly. Like, one's in the bathroom, one's by the kitchen door, one's by the hallway, and the other one's also near-ish the hallway. There's like 2 on that wall across from me, but one's more for gardening. But I also have 2 right here, so I got little dogs and little butterflies. I figured they'd be kind of cute, plus at the very minimum I could have it just to keep track of what day it is. I don't know. Okay. I think I saw her, didn't I? Kind of glanced.
I must speak with you immediately.
No, you are not going to speak with me immediately.
Hello.
Ooh, a large rainbow vase. Fun, pretty. Pretty. Okay, I already have all these. Let's go upstairs.
I couldn't ask for kinder neighbors.
Ah, Cinderella, hello.
I'm so glad you're here.
We're gonna hang out, girl. Okay, my mouse is doing its thing again. I don't think I have that window. Oh, I do? I didn't think I bought that one. Maybe I bought it once and I forgot about it. Yeah, probably is the case. Anyway, so we're gonna get out of here, go into my house, grab the rest of the items, mainly a lot of flowers and a few other random forageable types. So, yeah, that's the plan.
I'm feeling good today.
And then we'll give out the gifts to everyone, which I'm glad This also kind of gives me a more of a reason to give things to the final 3 that I have not given gifts to. I think it's in this one. This piranha's right. Piranha should be in here. I think she might be only in the aisle. Which sucks, because then I gotta go to the aisle now, which I can deal with. I'm just annoyed. Alright, flowers. Let's go for the new place flowers. We want... Oh, I don't have enough flowers? Okay, I gotta go to the new place, too. Okay, so I gotta go to there and there. Do I have any sequin strands in this house somewhere? Where did I put the sequin strands? This is forageable, so off the ground, I would have put it in here. Right? Maybe? Nope. The answer is no, I did not. I'm gonna go into here, but this is not the room I need to be in for this. No one wanted a gem. Which is surprising. So I don't know where I put the sequin strands in this game. Besides in the actual location itself. Because I got these, which is not what I'm looking for either, but kind of cool. I need asparagus, though. And that goes there. Snow White needs a flower and a coffee bean, which might actually be in this room if I picked and planted those. And put it in the house, that is. I don't know. Cinderella wants a blue tail cone flower and a white cactus flower. I gotta go back to the flower area for that. I need... Those are from the branch. There's so many DLCs now. I gotta remember where that is. And then the piranha is in the other place, which I might also try to go to Moana's boat to see if she'll give out what I'm looking for. Cactus flower for our Cinderella. And we also want a blue tail cone flower, also for our Cinderella, because Cinderella is good. Cruella, besides the tuna sashimi, wanted everything from the ranch, and Snow White is pretty much the same except for the wheat porridge. Our Maleficent needs me to go to the aisle to get her a couple more items. Not aisle. Yes, aisle. Yes, aisle. Yes, that one I said right this time. Alright, so now I gotta go teleport to the aisle. I'm gonna go to the docks because I do have my chest full of fish out there. I'm gonna check out Moana's stall first. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. Now, my glasses keep getting a little dirty because I think they're a little closer to my face than they were in my old glasses, so they kind of keep getting, like, kind of greasy from my face. My face used to get greasy naturally, so it just happens like that. Why did I have something on my glass? It's like food gets stuck in my glasses somehow. That's not good. It's weird because it's inside near the eyeball. Why would that have food there? I do not know. It's confusing. Let's go down here. Now, unfortunately, I didn't unlock all the areas in the new place yet, so it's gonna take a little bit. So I'm gonna collect everything and... Ooh, piranhas. Oh, yes. Thank you, Moana. You are a lifesaver. I'm gonna tee it in, and then I'm going to take out piranha for Maleficent and put the bass in here. Alright, and the Dune Bopper. I gotta reorganize this and the Rainbow Trout, but we'll figure for that later. Right now, I'm not concerned. I am not concerned.
Was that
okay,
a vision?
so I got Cinderella and Maleficent taken care of. Now it's just Snow White and Cruella, which I'm gonna go to... I think it's Wishing Way. I believe that is the area that our home is, which would I would have all of my crops and flowers and all my extra items that I do not need to carry around all the time. You know? Yeah. I will say I hope anybody watching is having a wonderful Christmas and it has a great day. Alright, now we're here. Oh, I did pick the right place. I will be coming back to this once the star path is over. But I'm not rushing it right now. So I need a few things. So I need some silk flowers. I need a silver one for Cruella. She wanted the tuna sashimi. Yep, okay. She also wants a sequin strand, which is cool. She's trying to do some sewing stuff. We want a red silk flower for our Snow White. And I do have a dark chocolate coffee bean in here. I need to go pick and plant some more. Wherever my crops are. It's down there, right? Yeah, there it is. Hello. Cool. But we'll go from there. So I'm gonna give Snow White her gifts. They said give villagers their favorites. So this is giving gifts their favorites. So you get a wheat porridge. Plus it randomly helps them get higher levels. So I like that. It's a good thing. And then I'll go try to see if I can find Cruella, which she should be somewhere in the area, even if she's in her house, which I've never actually been inside. That'd be cool to check out. Whee! Also, on Mommy's game, I noticed that I think that they changed it on Goofy's stall a little bit, where you can buy now an infinite number of seeds. So if I can actually find that, maybe I can test that out. Let's see. So this and this would be like ones that need just one. They only give you like 10. 99. 99. So yeah, they are infinite now. So they're all infinite. I'll buy like 100 of each. Oh, that one's still... Okay, so the ones that are not from this area are still kind of sort of limited. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, that also gives you Dreamlight. I love that. I'm going to drop off my seeds right here. I think I already tested that. I'm not sure if I did that on stream. I keep pushing split. I just want to drop them all. I'm gonna say you could buy as many of the sugar canes as you want. Oh, she's inside the Scrooge store, right? That's where I got Cinderella from, but now I get to go in here. But it is kind of cool that at least the stuff from the ranch here is unlimited on seeds, or at least for the time being, which I think is good. Because it made it super hard if you wanted to do something and you ended up not having enough of it. So, it helps. Ooh, wait, that's new.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I see something and I'm like, ooh, caught my eye. That is new. I never saw that before. That's in the window. Nothing. Okay, then you go to Cruella. We'll have a little converse.
There you are.
We are going to give her her favorite. So she gets us tuna sashimi. She's also going to get her flower, which gets her level 4. I would like to see if we can get her at close to level 5, if not level 5. Cool. So what does this give me now? She gives me more money. And the next one, ooh, she gets frazzled. Oh boy, why does she get so frazzled? I don't know, that's insane. Platter florals? Look, neither. Platypus, noise, and florals are horribly cloying. Horridly cloying. I don't like florals that much either, and plaid is sometimes fine. I like plaid. In small doses, it can be bearable. Yeah, it's kind of same for me. I do not like it all the time, but in doses. As long as it's black, white, and red, that's all.
I need your help with a plan, darling.
Cool, that was kind of fun. I wanted to have a little conversation. That was kind of cool.
Oh, a moment of your time.
Let's see if anything new is upstairs, and then we'll get out of here. Oh, wait, what is this? No, I already had that. For a minute, the side angle made me think that it was new, but it's not. What about this? That all owned already? I own that. I own that. I don't know if I own that ladder thing. I do, apparently. Cool, I say? So while I'm doing this, it also gives me an opportunity to hang out with Cinderella a little bit, like I said. Plus, I do need to do this task anyway, so kind of a 2 for the same price of 1, you know. So now I need to find Maleficent. Is she anywhere in this area? Probably not. I should probably be somewhere near her castle. That's kind of cool. Now, I did not unlock, as you can see, I did not unlock anything from Pixie Acres. Now, I do believe, yes, I did get Con to the level he needed to be to unlock the next area. I'm just going to do a little waiting on that. Ooh, can I get one more royal task done before I leave here? Change outfit. I can change my earrings. That's the easiest thing to change. That does not really affect the way an outfit looks. And I finished 1 royal task. I still have 7 more of these. Harvest 15 carrots, even though they say harvest Olaf's nose, because this is carrots. It's so dumb. I will pet a companion. That's easy enough. Animals, come here. I gotta pet you. Prepare a 4-star meal or better. Harvest some fruit. I can do that. Oh, I'm slow. Now come here. Harvest. And harvest. Harvest a 4-star meal or better. I'll do that one now. Because I just feel like it. Why not, right? Doesn't hurt. I'll just find a random banana ice cream. One of my favorites to buy. How much more left now? 4 more. Take a picture with the companion. Okay, some of these are super easy. 6. Take a picture. And E. Okay, now I have like few more. Let's check out my animals. What are available right now? You are not available. I keep coming on. The problem is I don't really get up to like 10:30. So to get this guy, I have to get on super early, which is kind of annoying. Is this one available? No. You are not available. You are available. I could go feed the white skunk. Do I have anything on me? I don't think I have it on me, but I could probably go over here and... No? Okay, I don't have any on me right now, so I gotta actually go to the area. So Modish Marsh. That's this area over here. I can find the squirrel. Squirrel? Skunk. The S names are making my brain go bleh. Pick this up, and then look around for the skunk. Oh, there he is. Or she. Could be she. Feed a skunk. Awesome. Here's a button mushroom. Yay. So cute. She's my little buddy. Or she. I think maybe the eyelashes mean she in this contest. Although typically a lot of the critters I just have eyelashes because they try to look even cuter. So first thing first, I want to move the pincushion peaches down and the banana ice cream so that I don't get confused on what's what. Although I could just move these over here. You know, I also kind of forgot I'm giving things to Cinderella anyway. I gotta bring a favorite gift. So it's kind of yet again a twofer. More like 3 or 4 for at this point because I'm just getting a lot done. I'm doing a lot at once, you know. I don't really know what my issue with the computer was yesterday, but hopefully there's no issue today. Let me just click that and then talk to her again. She'll get to a level 4 already, which I love. That's a good start. Who is that? Ah, Sally and Olaf. And Gazpacho. There you go. Now she is level 4. So now she has this thing that I think is like a door, either a motif or a door skin, or a window or something. This is her motif of her, and we get some money. We're getting a lot of cool things. It's really cool. Alright. Ooh. Why is it so covered in bows? That's not my favorite kind of dress. Why would they give me that? I want something different. I mean, I'm not saying it has to always be kind of like this, where it's like simple, pretty, gorgeous, but bows. I'm not really a bows kind of girl though, so that's kind of my thing. Not really my thing. I'm gonna go to the Vale. We're gonna go to the Library of Lore and see. Now my game is loading a little faster. I do not know what changed. But something changed. Maybe when I turned the computer off last night, maybe I finally gave the computer a chance to adjust itself a little bit and cool off, because I never really given the opportunity to do that. I'm sorry I worked you too much. Okay, let me push map. Ah, she is in her castle. I'm not sure if she was in her castle or if she's just in her castle now. But as of right now, she is in her castle. I still have a little while left with Cinderella, which I can always just take care of other things. How many more tasks do I need to do for the Dreamlight tasks? Just one? Seriously, just one?
You know better than the others what I'm capable of.
I'm gonna give you some, although technically you are not the concern about getting you leveled up. But I would like to get you to level 10, that way I don't have to think about it in the future. I mean, I'm not really thinking about it now, because I did notice that on when I did Mommy's game, I finished all the quests on Mommy's game. Her quest, her final quest appeared after we finished her level 7 quest and did something else.
We must speak.
So it didn't necessarily need to be super duper complicated. Let's see, what do I need to do?
You need to do that weekly thing?
I'm doing the, I just finished the routine duties.
You didn't do that on my game.
No, I'll do that soon though. She's like, oh, you gotta do the routine duties. I'm like, I already did the routine duties. What are you talking about?
You did
I literally just finished it just 2 seconds ago. She's thinking of, she's going crazy, I swear.
Where's my charger?
I don't know, Mommy.
I did a charge.
There you go, you got one. Okay, I'm hanging out with Cinderella. I need to do one more royal task. I need to get more Dreamlight. After I'm done with Cinderella, I need to hang out with Donald, but that might not be today. It might be next week. I had a glitch where I couldn't find Donald, or he wouldn't let me hang out with him or whatever, so I just decided to wait. And I just grabbed Cinderella first because I saw her. I gotta go mine for some purple gems, which is unfortunately only available in the main valley in 2 areas, the Frosted and the Forgotten Lands. They have not created a DLC yet that will give you another location to get purple gems. They are all mainly like blues and reds and whatever. Which I find annoying. If you go to like, okay, awesome, I got a new animal, not the point. Gems, that's what I'm looking for. Like here, technically these would be like yellowy orangey, although this one doesn't count as yellow when I went for yellow gems, so it's annoying. And this would be more like a red, white, or black, I can't tell, but one of those kind of colors, like a common color. Here is orange. I think this is orange. I don't know. White or blue. Here we got a pink, which I think is kind of more as pink than the green. Blue, orange, green, and pink again. And then Main Valley, we have all the colors, but unfortunately, yet again, this is only available in 2 areas. You can only get this in certain places, which is kind of annoying. After I get out of here, I might teleport back to the... I'm not sure. Do I want to go to the main valley or want to go to the ranch? I don't know. But I finished my routine duties at least. That's kind of cool. Oh, I gotta harvest some Olaf noses. Maybe I'll go to the floating island instead. I think mine is in my forest island. Mommy, I think, is on the sunlit island for both of her games. Mine is on the forest island, I think. Which I actually gotta adjust because now I gotta add the new ones. Either I gotta rework this entire thing, which I might do, or I might just like make like this corner into the new place or something like that. I have not decided. How many carrots do I have? Because I have enough for at least 15. 14. So it doesn't really help. But I could always just start with that. No, I can't. Oh, do I have any in my inventory? No, just the 14. Let me go to the meadow, harvest another carrot, and then I will come back. Well, buy a 50 carrot seeds. I want some extra carrot seeds to just be there for when I need it. So, yeah. I do like what I've been doing so far. I like this game. I love Disney. It's very cool. It's definitely a game that I can see myself playing for a long time. Sure, I can't play a long time each day. And if I play it too often in a week, it doesn't keep the excitement up, which is why I can only really play it like once or twice a week properly. Anything extra just kind of drains me more, which makes no sense because I love video games and I love playing these things, but sometimes it doesn't work out in my mind. Oh, also, I can rip this page out. Pick up. Can't rip it. Yeah. There you go. I don't know why I didn't want to rip it first. Okay. Cute little notebook. I love the cute little notebooks. I mean, sometimes I don't always use those. When I was younger, I would write my own stories. And sometimes I still kind of do that, but more in my head versus actually on paper. And I would have, like, journals about this big, and I would just write on there, and it was exciting. I loved it. But lately I haven't had as much time or energy to do an actual, like, written story. Although I do want to get back into those eventually. But my issue is I also don't always know, is the story good enough to write out? Like, I had some stories that I did like writing, and I had a pretty good time writing it out and getting into it. But I also don't know what story would I want to write out now. Because every time I get a paper out, start writing a story out, I cannot think of what story would be, you know, good enough. You know, that's kind of what I think when I think of a story. I can't always think about it, you know? Like, going into an imagination is one thing, but actually being able to physically write it out, I can't always think in my head, is this good enough to write down? Would anybody else like to read it? Even if no one else would read it, it's like, would it be good enough to physically put a pen to paper and actually write it out? And I can't really do the typing it as much, because when I did try that in the past, I can get so far and then I lose interest again. I don't know. I mean, I could try it again, like, do a little bit here, and then when I feel up to it, go back to a story, and then bounce between stories a bunch. But it's, like, a little hard, too. It's a similar concept with me trying to make video games. Like, I have so many ideas, but I would like... There's three things. Either I would try to focus on creating a character, or creating props in a video game, or creating this or that or whatever. But every time I get into it, as soon as I get to too many roadblocks, I kind of feel like I need to pull back, which then unfortunately means that I'm waiting. Who knows how long to actually finish anything, and it's not helpful. I'm sorry for rambling, but I just don't know. This is the kind of what I'm thinking about in my head right now. Okay, I'm here. Do I have any white gems? If I do, I will make a potion. If it's a yellow gem, I will not do that. And I will go elsewhere to see if I can get... Ooh, white. Okay. Do I have a pickaxe potion? Do I have a pickaxe potion on me? No. But let's see, can I make one? I was wrong direction. That's fine. Potion, pickaxe. I have enough. I'll make some extras. I will go get some Vitalis potions later. 5. I just need 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. Mine for white gems. Craft anything. That's fine. I can go craft like a bunch of like iron ingots or gold ingots or something like that. Like 20 of them, I said. Okay, craft anything. Tackle royal tasks again. I'm not going to stress about that, although that is kind of one task. Although it's not the right kind of task to mean this, but still. Have a daily discussion with any villager. I have a bunch of villagers I can talk to. You seem a little restless. Well, I suppose I am. Each minute is precious, and now I don't have as many chores. I wanted each one for good. Why did you work so hard? My summer was very strict. I had to do all the cleaning, and the cooking, and the washing, and the mending. Of course, now I don't have to work for her, and my days are very different. I think you deserve to rest.
Oh, yes?
It's very kind of you, and I've rested since I moved to the palace. After all, I want my rest in order to dream. I suppose I made a little practice at resting, though. We'll talk. I skipped this. Fright makers.
Terrible is terribly perfect.
Ursula. A witch? That's perfect. She has such a majestic presence. Oh, but she'll like the one listening in exchange for working with us. Sure, I guess she wants something who's in it for the joy of scaring people. Exactly! We'll go look in the search. Ooh, you. I'm just gonna talk to everyone. What do you think of Christmas? I know that, and I'm sure you know Jack got quite obsessed with Christmas not too long ago. I'm so glad he found happiness in himself, with himself as the Pumpkin King again. But I think we all crave a little change now and then, so I understand why I'm interested in him so much. A little change can be nice. I agree. I had fresh herbs in my cooking for the first time the other day. It was strange, but nice.
Be careful out there.
Where did Ursula go? I think I saw her a little bit ago. Okay, Moosh is over there. I gotta talk to 15 people, so I might as well just do it now, right? I'm gonna kind of ramble through their conversations a little bit. I'm not gonna talk it too fast. How about dragon things? You know what it's like to be a dragon? Well, I am an expert. Ask away. Can you fly? Can I fly? Well, I suppose it depends on your definition of fly. To quote one of my fellow small villagers, I have occasionally been known to fall with style.
This rain is not good for my favorite.
Basically, it means you cannot actually fly. You cannot take off the ground yourself.
Well, I shall.
Something fun. Which is dual. No. Well, the concept with wits and where each player takes turn to changing into different things. The goal is to defeat each of those player forms. Since you can't change forms, we'll just say the names of what we would change into, and let's stick with animals, shall we? Here also, I'll just from a tortoise. Elephant. Seems like extreme, but I was in a contest of brawn. Elephant would make it a tortoise. Then I should become a mouse to terrify your elephant. Cat. Yes, it is a classic called cat catches mouse. Then I will make the classic response and transform into a dog. Wolf. Wolf and dog. What does it sound like? Those forms are quite close. I just declare this contest a draw.
Never forget your imagination.
How do you do?
Okay, well, I'm talking about Con. Con's gotten to know me. Yes, we're good. Pixie Acres. I didn't want to finish that conversation. I just wanted to do the conversation of the... Are you alright? You look tired. Gonna have to take a nap, yawn. I woke with the sunrise this morning. I was just so excited to begin another day. Do you enjoy mornings, Alana? I like sleeping in. Oh, I understand. My sweet friend Sleepy is like that too. He never wants to get up. Poor dear.
Well, I
Oh, that is me. I sleep in till at least 10:30 every day.
The neighbors are nice. Woo!
That's cute. You. Write a read note. Don't let baby Hazels fool you. I'm also a racing dynamo. You can be cute and a good racer. Of course, you're gonna exhibit A. Come on, let's play another round. You pick something this time. Yes, I'm ready. Give me that clue. What should I pick? Red. Red. Any flowers around you? Nope. Guess it again. Mickey's pants. Nope. Try again. It's a real head scratcher. It holds a lot of something. That's what's amazing. Your licorice hair tie. You got this game. Yay! Just randomly talking. I'm sorry if I'm going a little too rambly. It might not be fully clear. I already talked to you, so you don't count. Did you feel this value for the forgetting, or you only sometime in Shorwick Vale? I've lived in the Vale for quite some time, but I do enjoy visiting other parts of the valley. The view of the ocean from Dazzle Beach is stunning. What's your favorite place in the valley? I'd say another biome. Mine, another one. I can never pick one favorite.
True.
I think the entire valley is so special, especially because of your marvelous designs.
The villagers here are so dear.
I don't see people. Although I also think I might try to take this all down, because I do need some of these items back for future pictures.
Okay, you done?
No. It's not an hour yet. Oh, so much food over here. I hate that. Come on. I think of all these foods over here, so I don't have to leave them out anymore. Okay, cool. That's picked up now, so that's a little better. Eve. Okay, she's right here. Good job. Any questions? Directive. My purposes? To protect Dreamlight Valley. Beeps. I need 6 more people to talk to. Hopefully there's a bunch in this area. That I haven't already talked to, that is. Where are people that I haven't talked? Okay, there is Jafar and Sadness. I can talk to them. They just weren't there earlier. Do you have a question, Jafar? Alana, what do you know of magic? Mostly what Merlin tells me. Then you have a limited education. Merlin moralizes keeps him from exploring the most interesting branches of magic. Magic is a tool, no more moral than a sword or a hammer. Technically, he himself said that. I agree. You do? Marvelous. It just means that the magic user needs to be sure of the goodness of their own heart. Oh, how disappointing.
We must speak again. Soon.
In a game, Sadness. I play checkers with fear sometimes. It's nice. I don't mind losing until he's not afraid of I'll get upset when he wins. I guess it makes sense. What kind of games do you like best? Charades, more like. I love charades. She and Envy are a good team. They like a lot of the same things.
I like it when the rain runs down our back and makes us
Oh, good. You're here.
How's your day going? I spent the whole day morning collecting all the sticks along your piece of meadow. So I'm like now the owner of an abundance of sticks. How many sticks do you have, Olaf? 138. What do you think I should do with them? Make some chairs. What a wonderful idea. Get Chris to help me make the mini chairs. Then everyone in the village will be able to sit down wherever they want.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my...
I hung out with her. Crafting a refinement item. I have a few more people I need to talk to. Just like a few. Not too many. It's like 3? Yeah, 3. I'm not concerned with... oh, Kristoff. Okay, here's 3 people right here. Wonderful. 1.
You're here.
Is my guest on the desert? Yes, I'm Emily. I left the Trinity Isle Tower to search for Mother. What did you think? He seems nice, but a little lonely. He's building himself a pretend friend out of coconuts. Right. He keeps insisting that he can protect me, but I knew I could do things on my own. So I'm back to the jungle. Just ignoring him, basically.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Alana's friend's back. I was looking for him everywhere, and all the time he was stuck in the bush blossom mountains. I really missed him. We've been best friends since we were little. You know, this thing could be a little wary of new people, but he seems to really like you already. Like him too, he's great.
Wow.
Isn't he? You know what? He really hero in Sven's eyes. Feed him his favorite foods. The way to a reindeer's heart is definitely through his stomach. It's a great idea. Maybe some other time.
See ya.
Okay, what did you do today? Climbing an icy mountain today. It was fun.
Yeah.
It is fun. I like the feeling of accomplishing when I get to the top of a tall mountain. I can't wait to look down and see the whole valley in one glance. Sounds beautiful. I'm sure it will be. Sights like that really make you understand your place in the world.
Never had a kid draw a picture of you. It's a pretty special feeling.
How are things going?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't smell at all right now. You got any deodorant on you? Smell fine. Things, but I can smell better.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite smell? What? Fresh bread. Now you're making me hungry. Out of the 3 I'm seeing is definitely the fresh bread. Cook a perfect dessert. 3 perfect desserts, and I need to make something else. Let's go... banana splits? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Fish somewhere forgotten. I'm trying to at least get a little closer to where I need to. I need like 30 refinement items, I said. I'll do more iron ingots. It's not the end of the world. Hang out with any villager. I am hanging out with her, but I'm going to be getting off in a minute, so I'm probably going to switch to hanging out with Donald next time. And then I'll count for both. So... Bye!
Oh.
Okay, I might go tell her back to the main valley real fast. Let's go back to the plaza. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to look at a couple things. Just a couple things. A few small things. I'm not sure if I'll get that bear or not, but I might... Yeah, I think I will at least look at the premium shop to see what else I can still buy. So I did a couple more tasks. Not premium shop, the Star Path shop. I'm not sure which one I said correct just now, but the second one is what I wanted to do. I want to actually get into there and communicate and stuff. So I'm going to do that, and then I want to look at what tasks I am at. Now, Mommy finished her tasks on the main Star Path. She has to finish all the routine duties, which we have quite a few weeks left of that. I will say, once we get to the point where my main Star Path is done, I will go back into some more...
Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Thanks, girl. I'm gonna go look for purple gems real fast, actually. Let me go see. Are there any... purple gems? See, I keep seeing something and my brain just bounce. I cannot seem to... That's not the right kind of gem. See, I keep... My brain cannot sit still. Like, I know it's stuck in my head, but if it was not stuck in my head, I don't know if it would be still doing what I wanted to. Mine for purple gems. Mine for square gems. That's next. We're gonna tell her back to the main valley. I'm gonna do a couple things in a little conversation-y thingies, okay? So just stay right here. Let's go to the Star Path first. So the next few tasks I have to do is I still have to finish earning some Dreamlight, which I have been slowly doing just by doing random tasks. I do have 14 royal tasks to do. I have to hang out with Donald and hang out with any villager. Both of these will go down at the same time when I come back on next week. to hang out with Donald, which will be on Wednesday like it usually is. Just this week I switched it up because I missed Monday and because it is Christmas, so I didn't have work, so it kind of worked out. I had to go finish Somewhere Forgotten and mine for square gems. There's going to be mine for square gems, usually mine for circle gems, or round gems, or whatever you want to call it. I'll go from there. Let's see what rewards I can still buy. So, first page is done, second page is done, third page is done, fourth page is done, fifth page is done. Now, sixth page is next. Let's see. I have my Small Arendelle City Center, which I did try to put these two together side by side. There is a tiny itty-bitty gap, but when you're on the ground looking up at it, you can hardly tell. Unless you're at the correct angle. It's not the end of the world. So now I can get to the bonus rewards page. Now I can either get... I can't really get much of anything. Only thing I can really afford are these gloves. These lilac gloves. Because nothing else... They're all like a little too expensive for me. So I'll get the lilac gloves. I will equip them for now. But I'll figure out later if I'm going to keep it on for Star Pass and stuff. So now the only things I can still do... with the duties I'm doing right now is going to be like, I'm going to try to get this skirt, this top, this lilac coat, the faux fur hat, Main Street lamppost, cozy winter Anna costume dress, frosty holly diadem, which is on Anna, by the way, Main Street Emporium, and more moonstones, obviously. I gotta finish this, and obviously I finished the first 3 weeks of the routine duties. There is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... more weeks. 5 more weeks of routine duties. Because I still have this, I'm gonna assume I have at least, give or take, 1 more week, maybe 2 if I stretch it enough, of these duties left before I get back into only having routine duties, and then I can finally do a little more Wish Blossom Ranch stuff. Which I do want to do. I want to continue the story. I want to go into this, and I'm not going to worry about Sven right now, but I do want to get into this to unlock the next area, be able to potentially get into Tigger's stuff, help follow Tigger's storyline a little bit in the main story, and get into farther in the game. I also need to slowly work on all my dang quests. I have 5 billion of them. There are way too many. That is a lot. This is not telling me why it's locked. What does that mean? It doesn't say. Does it mean I had to finish, like, some more storyline? Maybe I gotta, to get to this, I gotta do one of two. Either I gotta be in the mountains to figure it out, the ranch, or I had to, like, finish, like, this quest to get to that stage. I am not sure. I'll figure it out later. So right now, like I said, the main thing... I'm not going to do any of this off stream, but I am excited. Can I find Donald right now? I'm not going to grab him, but I want to see... Oh, he is in here. So as long as he's not glitched out, I should be able to steal him when I come back on next week. So I should be fine on that front. Let's go to this page. So I have this, obviously. These two will line up together. I can either do this in the main place or in the Wish Blossom Mountains, just to see the ranch and stuff, to see what I can do. The Dreamlight's over here. I am about halfway. Not quite, but close to halfway in the Dreamlight range. I did fish Somewhere Forgotten, so I might stay in the main valley while hanging out with Donald to get some more fish done, and maybe mine for some square gems. I do need to get some more Vitalis crystals, so that will also be one of the tasks I try to get done. And then I'll try to get get as much of these. Like my hope is I can finish all of this and get into this page next week. Even if I can't get to this page yet, I want to at least get to this page. Because the routine duties might be what helped me get farther along. Now, as you can see, this ends in 6 days. Now, I did get everything on this list, which is exciting. By the way, I did remember I forgot on one of Mommy's games, I forgot to get that extra present that gives her the extra free potion thing. I do want to go back and get on her game and get that, plus I still have to do her routine duties, so it's not the end of the world. I did all of this, so the gift of giving event is almost done, and I'm not concerned anymore, because I did finish everything I need to finish on my game. Now, my plan is to create a cozy holiday cheer. I will be doing that. That is my intention. I'm thinking... It might be indoors. Mainly because a lot of my outdoor shots haven't been doing super well, so maybe I might try to do more indoor shots. Especially as a lot of people do those indoor shots, and it just outdoor shots, and it just makes it hard to find which one is better than the others. And if my half aid shot is the only is next to one that's like really good, they're not gonna vote for me. And I missed last week. I'm so mad. I did it on Mommy's games, but not mine. So we got this thing. I love how beautiful they are. I just suck at setting up my composition of shots sometimes. Like, these are all the ones, and I did get 1,500, but yet again, this was my shot. I do need to get more, I need to get more, like I said, more of the sparkly things. Either sparkly items or, like, sparkly motifs and sparkly, like, those lightning bugs and all that. The fireflies, that's what they're called. Fireflies, lightning bugs, whatever you want to call them. And a lot of, like, the candle-y things that look like they're fireworks and pretty stuff that I have to get into my shot at some point. Because every time I don't add those, they always just end up looking really kind of sucky compared to everyone else's. And I do want to get Mommy a really good shot for her game too. Maybe today. Might be later. We'll see. So that's really the plan. I'm going to save the game. And I did say it was going to be about an hour. I'm a little over an hour, but only about like 12 minutes, pretty much. No, I'm going to quit the game. Yeah. Okay, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know by the like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Bye! Stop recording. And 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.